struck a match inside the darkness, and I watched the whole world glow. We were young enough to believe the fire meant we wouldn't let go. We danced around the danger, called it passion, called it fate. Never saw the little sparks turning into something we couldn't escape. The room was full of colors, the air was full of sound. We thought we found forever, but we were burning down. Some flames don't die slowly, some flames take everything. You were the match that burned us down. We were ashes in the morning from the love we dreamed about. I still remember the heat, the way you made me feel alive. But a flame that burns too brightly can leave nothing behind. You were the match that burned us down, and I was the smoke you left behind. I still find pieces of the summer hidden underneath the dust, old photographs and faded colors of a love that turned to rust. We were gasoline and lightning, a beautiful mistake, holding on to something fragile that the fire couldn't save. I blamed you, then I blamed me for the ending we both knew. But two hearts can start a wildfire without knowing what they'll do. Maybe we were made of stone, maybe we were made to burn and go. You were the match that burned us down, the spark that became the storm is, while it was breaking us apart. I still miss the way it started, I still miss the way it shined. But some fires are only beautiful right before they die. You were the match that burned us down, and I was trying to survive. If I held that match again, would I light it one more time? Would I choose the same explosion just to feel you by my side, just to feel you by my side? Maybe love was never the fire, maybe love was what remained after we walked through the ashes that we learned from the flames. You were the match that burned us down, but every scar became we made. Every loss became a change. I won't search through yesterday, I won't search for what it needed, but it didn't take my name. You were the match that burned us down, but I'm the one who walked away. Ooh, the ashes settle slowly, the night turns into blue. The fire that destroyed us couldn't destroy me too. The morning comes without your footsteps, the coffee cools beside the sink. I still reach for little moments before I remember everything. As the walls don't know what happened, the pictures still look the same. The walls don't know a thing, but every room feels different since you took away your name. I hear the house breathing softly, I hear the echoes in the hall. Funny how the smallest silence can feel louder than it all. I never knew losing someone could sound like nothing at all. It's the silence you left that hurts the most tonight. Not the goodbye, not the ending, but the absence of your light. It's the space beside me, never said. It's ghost of every conversation still living in my head. You didn't leave a warning, you didn't leave a sign. You just left a silence that keeps calling you mine. I still save little stories that I wish I could tell you now. A funny thing that happened, a song that played somehow. I still look at my phone sometimes waiting for your name. Then I remember empty screens don't answer back the same. The seasons keep on changing, the world keeps moving on, but a part of me is standing where you and I went wrong. Some people leave a doorway, some people leave a sound. It's the silence you left that follows me around in the middle of the midnight, in every quiet town. It's the empty conversations that shine on the wall. It's knowing that I miss you, but I can't reach you at all. You didn't leave a bye that I could understand. You left me with the silence and an reaching for you. Maybe the space you created will become something new. But tonight I'm still learning how to live without you. It's the silence you left, but I'm starting to heal. Finding pieces of myself that I forgot were real. I'll keep the beautiful memories, I'll release the pain they bring, because I need your voice beside me. You left a silence behind you, but I'll find my song again. The room is still quiet, the night still knows your name, but the silence you left me won't always feel the same. The morning light still finds your side, but only dust is sleeping there tonight. I trace the outlines you once made on wrinkled sheets that slowly fade. Every room remembers you somehow. Even silence says your name out loud. The clock keeps turning like it's fine, but time forgot this heart of mine. I keep reaching for a hand that isn't coming back again. It's the space you left behind that echoes louder every night, like an empty frame still holding love after all the colors disappear. I learned that goodbye doesn't end, it just changes where you've been. You're gone, but somehow you're still mine in the space you left behind. Your coffee cup is on the shelf, like it's still waiting for itself. The songs we dance to fill the air, but only ghosts are swaying there. I smile at strangers passing by, hiding storms behind my eyes. Some wounds don't ask to disappear, they simply learn to live right here. If healing has a distant shore, I'm still drifting from yours. It's the space you left behind, where every memory survives, like a fading photograph in rain, still refusing to wash away. I carry pieces of your life through the darkest parts of life. Though the world keeps moving on, your absence still feels like home. If love could rewrite yesterday, I'd never let you walk away. But stars don't fall because we pray, they simply burn then fade away. So I'll keep a whispered word, every heartbeat that I heard of the silence finally knows how to let you go. It's the space you left behind that taught my heart how love can shine. Even after all the tears are gone, your light keeps leading me along. Maybe someday I will find a new sunrise, a different sky, but there'll always be a place inside only you could ever occupy. You're gone from sight, but never from my life. Only the space you left behind. I woke up before the morning came, but the sky was wearing yesterday's gray. The birds were quiet, the streets were still, like the world forgot what it was meant to feel. Your side of the bed is cold again. Another night I couldn't pretend that losing you was just goodbye. When it felt like just goodbye, when it felt like losing my sky. I never knew a heart could break and still wake up every day. The sun forgot to rise, the morning lost its light. Since you disappeared from my arms, everything feels like midnight. The stars don't shine the same at all. I'm searching for a piece of blue in a world that lost you. The sun forgot to rise, the day forgot to do. Your voice still lives inside the rain, a beautiful kind of beautiful pain. I hear your footsteps in the hall, then remember you're not here at all. I open windows, let air come in, but I can't let go of where we've been. Every sunrise that I see feels like it's missing half of me. Maybe time will change the view, but it can't erase what I knew. The sun forgot to rise, the clouds refuse to move. Every road I walk alone still leads me back to you. The flowers stop reaching for the sky, the stars are hiding every night. I'm holding on to yesterday while tomorrow's away. The sun forgot to rise. When you walked away, if love could bring the dawn back home, I would never let it go. I trade every morning I have left for one more sunrise with you instead. But the horizon keeps moving on, even when my heart feels gone. The sun forgot to rise, but I'm learning to find light through the cracks inside my heart, where the darkness used to hide. The colors will return someday, the clouds will finally drift away, and I'll remember what I knew. The sun was never only you, it was always inside me too. It was waiting for me to open my eyes. The sky has been a shade of blue that never really feels brand new. The rain keeps falling on the street like it's mourning what we used to be. I walk through mornings without light, carrying yesterday tonight. Every color feels far away since you became a memory. I never knew a heart could hold so much silence, so much cold. I'm carrying the weight of the gray, the clouds that won't drift away. Every shadow, every shade reminds me of the love we couldn't save. I wear the weather on my skin, the storm outside, the storm within. And though the sun may come someday, tonight I'm holding the weight of the gray. Your picture fades beside the bed, but your voice still fills my head. I changed the rooms, I changed the view, but I can't change losing you. The flowers wilt, the seasons turn, some lessons only hearts can learn. That even beautiful things can break and leave a silence in their place. Maybe healing isn't bright, maybe it begins inside the night. I'm carrying the weight of the gray through every lonely yesterday. All the words we couldn't say still follow me along the way. I search for pieces of the sun, for proof that I'm not overcome. And even when the skies remain, I know I'll breathe beyond the rain. If the clouds could tell my story, would they know how hard I tried? Even after you said goodbye, and see the sky the way I once did. Maybe the gray was only waiting for a little time to let me live. I'm laying down the weight of the gray, letting the storm wash away all the memories I held too tight, all the shadows from those nights. I won't forget the love we knew. The sky will change, the dawn will stay, and I'll find color after gray is finally fading away. The rain is getting softer now, the silence feels different somehow. A little light is breaking through, and I'm finding my way back to. There's a winter inside my head that nobody else can see. Snow falling on old memories where you used to be. The world outside keeps changing, the flowers still bloom in May, but something in me stayed frozen on the night you walked away. I wear a smile like a coat now to keep the cold away, but underneath I'm still stuck in yesterday. Some storms don't come from the sky, some storms live deep inside. There's a winter inside my head, where your voice still calls my name. A place where old burns meet the snow and rain. I've been searching for the summer that I lost when you left me behind, trying to melt the frozen pieces of a heart stuck another time. There's a winter inside my head, and I'm still waiting for the thaw. I keep the lights on in the hallway, like you'll come walking through. I know it's just a habit, but habits feel like you. The nights are getting longer, the silence feels like ice. I keep replaying moments, wondering where we lost the light. I remember a warm December when your hand was holding mine. Now every season feels the same since you left this heart behind. I never knew goodbye could leave a storm that stays. There's a winter inside my head, where the rivers never run, where the photographs keep breathing but the happiness is gone. I've been talking to the shadows, I've been listening to the rain, trying to find the little pieces of the girl I was before the pain. There's a winter inside my head, a winter inside my head. And I don't know when it ends, maybe one day I'll find flowers growing through the frozen ground. Even after this darkness, even after ice, even after countless nights, even after countless nights, I'll carry what was beautiful, I'll carry what was beautiful. I'll release what made me cold. The love that once was everything, the love that once was everything won't be the only story told. But spring is finding me again. Ooh, snow is slowly melting, the sky is turning winter. Now I'm learning how to bloom. I had 1,000 things to tell you, but I let the silence win. Held my heart behind my teeth and never let it in. I watched you pack your memories while I stood there frozen still, with 1,000 little sentences that I never had the will. The room was full of endings, the air was full of doubt. Was the one I couldn't get out. They just learn, don't disappear. They just learn how to stay quiet. These are the words I swallowed, the ones that never reached your ears. The please don't go I hid away, the I love you buried under fear. All the things I should have told you are still living in the silence of that final yesterday. These are the words I swallowed, and they still hurt the same. I practiced conversations in the shadows of my room, imagined all the answers I was too afraid to lose. I wanted you to know that you were more than just a name. You were the reason for the laughter and the reason for between us. And time became the door by the time I weren't there anymore. Funny how the quiet moments say the things we never could. Say the things we never could. These are the words I swallowed, the apologies and promises that disappeared with every breath. I would tell you I was sorry, I would tell you, girl, who loved you. Maybe love isn't just the holding, maybe love is knowing when to forgive the words we buried And forgive the words we buried, and forgive how it all ends. If you could hear me from the swallow, but I'm finally letting go. All the things I kept inside me, all the feelings you won't know. I don't need to rewrite time, I just needed to remember that this heart was once alive. Now I'm words I swallow, now I'm learning how to speak. Ooh, the silence had a story. Used to wake the neighbors with the way we laughed too loud, dancing barefoot in the kitchen like we owned the whole town. We had midnight conversations. You were my favorite story. I wanted to read again, the walls were full echoes, the rooms were full of light. Now every corner whispers what disappeared that night. Funny how a love can fill a room, then leave it empty so soon. We used to be loud, like thunder in the summer rain, like a song nobody, like a fire we couldn't contain. Now we're just a quiet memory, a photograph without a sound. Two people who once had everything but couldn't keep it around. We used to be loud, now silence is all we have. Places, the streets where we would go, the cafe with the broken window where we talked until it closed. I hear your voice in old recordings, I find you in the noise. A little piece of yesterday, a ghost inside my choice. We were reckless, we were fearless, we were young enough to believe that something so electric would never have to leave. But even the brightest flames can fade without a name. We used to be loud, with a love that shook the ground. Every heartbeat was every silent sound. Now I walk through empty spaces where our laughter used to live, trying to remember how it felt to have everything to give. We used to be loud before we learned how to let go. If we met in another lifetime, would we make the same mistakes? Would we hold on a little longer, or still watch it fade away? Maybe we were meant to last forever, maybe that was never the point. Maybe some people enter your life just to show you how to feel. We used to be loud, and I will never call it wrong. You were the sweetest kind of chaos, were my favorite song. Now the quiet doesn't scare me, now I how to breathe without needing you with me. We used to be loud, and that was beautiful too. I sit beneath the old willow tree where we used to watch the rain. The branches fall like teardrops, but they don't know my pain. River keeps on moving, the seasons coming softly, the world keeps turning softly while I'm still letting go. Your name is in the silence, even the flowers bloom. Can bring you back to me, they say. Time heals everything, but time doesn't know your name. The weeping willows don't weep like me. They bend with the wind, then return to green. They lose their leaves, but they find the spring. They don't feel the weight of losing everything. The sky can cry hours, the ocean can run deep, but nothing in this world knows how much I miss you when I sleep. The weeping willows don't weep like me. I traced our names in the old wood where the years have worn them thin, like a story slowly fading of a place we've never been. Benches still beside me, the path still leads away, but the footsteps that I'm waiting for won't come back today. I talk to all the shadows, I whisper to the rain, hoping somehow nature can take away the pain. Maybe trees can hold a memory, but they can't feel a broken heart. The weeping willows don't weep like me. They dance through storms so gracefully. They touch the ground, they touch the sky, but they never ask the reason why. They don't know what it's like to lose a love so deep, to hold on to a heartbeat that only lives in dreams. The weeping willows don't weep like me. Maybe one day I'll stand here and feel the sunlight through the leaves. Maybe this old willow tree will finally see me breathe. I'll remember what we were, forgive or couldn't. Stem roots grow through the darkness before they find their way. The weeping willows don't weep like me, but maybe that's the gift they break in. How to survive the change in spring. I'll let the wind carry past and I'll keep the love we plant. The weeping willows don't weep like me, but someday I will meet them too. The branches still are swaying, the river still runs free, and maybe so will me. There are withered flowers on the dashboard from a summer we believed would never end. Petals falling one by one, and petals falling one by one now, like the pieces of us we couldn't mend. The road is quiet in the evening, your side of the car is cold and still. I drive past all the places where we thought we always would. The little ones are fading, they still know your name. A forgotten note, a photograph, a memory I can't replace. Funny how something beautiful can disappear so slow. Withered flowers on the dashboard, like the love we couldn't save. A reminder of the promises that time slowly took away. I kept them through the seasons, through the storms and through the rain. But even the brightest colors eventually lose their flame. Withered flowers on the dashboard, and your ghost inside my car again. I remember when you bought them at that little roadside stand. You said I'll love you forever while you were holding my hand. We were chasing down the highways with the windows open wide, thinking we were unstoppable with the whole world on our side. Now the radio plays softly the songs we used to know, and every empty mile ahead feels like somewhere you let go. Some memories don't break apart, they just slowly lose their color. Withered flowers on the dashboard, still sitting where you placed them down, like a piece of our forever that never left this town. I still hear your laughter in the spaces between the songs, but I know love can be beautiful and still not last too long. Withered flowers on the dashboard, good that I keep driving on. If I threw them away tonight, would I finally feel free, or would I lose the final piece of who we used to be? Maybe letting go isn't for gambled, not held inside your hands. I'll keep the road behind me. All things that once were everything, so your heart can find everything, so your heart can find its peace. Withered flowers on the dashboard, a chapter ending in the rear view. Oh, the petals fall like memories, the highway fades to gray. I loved you in the summer, but I found myself today.